Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salamu ala Rasulillah. Dear brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Again, I would like to congratulate you for Ramadan. And today, I'm going to talk about the Quran. The Quran is the holy book for all Muslims, as we all know. And we call Ramadan the month of the Quran. Why? Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed the Quran in the month of Ramadan. And in Ramadan, there is, of course, Laylatul Qadr, which we are going to talk about maybe some other time, inshallah. The Quran actually is our holy book, with which we have to have always connection. And we have to, from time to time, come back and read the Quran and go back again to read it again. It's a matter of education for us, dear sisters and brothers. Try to educate your children not to go far from the Quran. Try to keep the Quran as a friend for all times and all days and all nights. It doesn't mean you have to read every day. It doesn't mean you have to memorize the whole Quran. It's not. First of all, in Ramadan, we need to focus and give more time for the Quran to read it. That's one. Number two, we don't keep the Quran only for the month of Ramadan. Let us have the Quran as a friend for all days and all times. From time to time, our children, our daughters, our son, we learn them how to go back to the Quran to read half a page, 1 page, whatever. Keep the Quran as a friend of yours all the time. You go in and out from the Quran and you come back to the Quran. You go away from it and you come back again to the Quran. The Quran is the only book that is, when you read, you will get reward, thawab and ajr from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, even if you don't understand. But those who give more time for the Quran since childhood, they try to memorize a little bit, they try to understand, they try to learn. You will have a lot of benefits from this. First of all, your knowledge about the Quran and about Islam will be more and more and will be deeper, and you will be like a scholar if you read the Quran and try to understand. Secondly, that will bring you closer to Arabic language. Then you will understand the words of Allah directly without translation. Allah will give you also ajr and thawab for that. So keep always the Quran with you. Anywhere you go, anytime you sit, read even a little bit, but don't cut the relation with the Quran completely. This is very bad. Thank you very much.